Good morning, good morning. Victor Simmons here, and this is Morning Motivation. My podcasts are all about life, entrepreneurship, and marketing. So today is November 17th, 2016, officially 1 week for from Thanksgiving. And so we know once Thanksgiving comes, then it's Christmas time, and then it's the new year, and it's always fascinating to me. This is kind of one of my favorite times of the actual calendar year because I think once it gets down to the end of the year, you can reflect on what you've done this year, what you've accomplished, what you didn't accomplish, and what you want to accomplish and get done and become in the following year. So it's always kind of a fun time for me to kind of do the reflection stuff. So yeah, man, geez, Thanksgiving next week. Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is obviously the the time to be thankful for and just to remember what we're thankful for. And I think it was this year. We got a sign for our hallway, our entry hallway of the house, and it says, "There is always, always, always something to be thankful for." Right? Um, Always. I mean, you can lose your leg in an accident, and there's still something to be thankful for. You can lose a loved one unexpectedly, and you could still find meaning to, be thankful for. Whether it's reflecting on the time that you had with them, or the it could be worse type deal. So I think that's cool because it forces me when I hear that or when I read that, kind of jolt you out of the mood that you're in. Not all the time. I mean, sometimes like we're deeply rooted in our feelings, right? We're so deeply rooted in the current event that's happened in our life, whether someone cut you off in traffic or whether your spouse said something crazy to you that you're still kind of hanging on to and it's lingering in your mind. And we can kind of focus on that stuff. But, if we really kind of step back and think of things in kind of a relative term, it's true, man. That's why I love that sign. There's always, always, always something to be thankful for. Right? And I think conditioning our minds when things are tough to remember that is could be very beneficial. At least it can be for me as well. But that's still a practice for me, man. That's still a practice for me to when I'm not in the best of moods or when something's bothering me. I tend to kind of shut down and be quiet and kind of let it fester in my mind, and that's not a good thing because eventually it's going to leak out, right? Eventually, my feelings are going to leak out as in probably a negative way, especially depending on how long I held on to it, right? So yeah, again, with Thanksgiving being a week from today, I thought that was actually pretty cool. I'll probably talk about it again. I mean, because just thankfulness, being grateful. I've read a long time ago, Tony Robbins was talking about how, finding gratitude in your situation will help propel you to, greater things to come. And I always thought that was pretty cool. Where it's like, man, if you could constantly program your mind to find the good in all situations, yeah, great things can come from that. I mean, because what's the alternative? Finding negative or indifference in situations. And if you're finding indifference, you're not moving forward. And if you're finding negative, then you're moving backwards to me. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So today, Thursday, my daughter has her fourth basketball game out of eight. So this will get us to the halfway mark, and I'm excited about that. You guys know that I'm a basketball guru, and we're in basketball season right now. And the coolest thing is when you have kids is to kind of pass along knowledge and skill sets and just stuff where you can help them along with. You heard me talk yesterday or the other day about I don't want to be that parent who's kind of pushing your own dreams on your kids, but also at the same time, like we got to keep teaching them stuff. We got to keep pushing them to be the best that they can be. So yeah, I'm excited. She has a game today, so I get to leave work early and go check that out. So that always gets my juices going and gets me pumped up. And and again, back to the Thanksgiving deal, and being thankful for the things that we have in life. Yeah, I'm working a job. Yeah, I want to get out of this job, and I'm taking steps to do it. But instead of being caught up so negatively in the job that I have, I can find gratitude and things that I'm thankful for within my job. I mean, it's allowing me to provide for my family, right? My job's allowing me for my kids to be in the school district that they are, to upgrade from where we were. My wife can be a stay-at-home mom. I still have the opportunity to go see like my girls' games and stuff. The management and ownership is really cool. So, so those are things to always be grateful for. And then also at the same time, I'm able to do my own stuff on the side. Right. So if you're stuck in doing something that you don't particularly want to do, find the thing that you could still be thankful for and still do your stuff on the side. With me being able to get all my work done at my current job and still being able to to build my online businesses, it's really cool. So when I find what I'm grateful for within my job, and instead of it dragging me down and it's like, oh man, I'm almost 40 and I'm not doing what I really want to do. It's like, no, I am doing what I really want to do. I really want to take care of my family. I really want to provide for them. I really want my wife to be a stay-at-home mom with our daughters, and I'm able to allow her to do that while also building something greater. So, and that's what I encourage everyone out there to do. Do a little bit at a time. My famous saying is, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Just focus on what you're trying to do and do a little bit of it. Don't give all your time to someone else, all right? Don't just give all your time and effort to your employer, but you don't do anything for yourself. You got to be able to do stuff for yourself, even if it's just a little bit at a time, right? And that's what I'm about in life, man. That's what I'm so focused on, and the movement that I want to have is avoid the trap of the 40-40-40 plan. Don't just go to work and be putting all your effort and energy into someone else's dreams and expectations, and then they pay you what they think you're worth, and hopefully you're going to retire with them and they're going to take care of you and your family for the rest of your life. Likely that's not going to happen, whether it's something catastrophic happens to the company or the ownership or change of heart with them, or maybe they just want to downgrade or pay cuts or whatever. Don't put your destiny in someone else's hands. And like I always say, you got to associate yourselves with people of like mind. So if you're out there and you're wanting more than what you're currently getting out of life, and you're willing to take immediate action toward a better path, get with me, contact me, join our team, be a part of this movement, because I really want people to avoid the trap of the 40-40-40 plan. Don't put your destiny in someone else's hands. Again, always find things to be grateful for and thankful for. But also at the same time, this is your one life that you have to live. Don't fall for the trap that is going to, basically prohibit you from living your one life you have to live. All right. So yeah, take that today as you go through your day and with this morning motivation, and just find the good in all. As difficult as it can be sometimes, and also it's hidden. It's covered up pretty good sometimes, depending on the situation. But I know you can do it, and if you need some extra motivation and inspiration, feel free to contact me, contact our team, come join us, and let's live your ideal one life. All right. So everyone have a great day. You make it a great day, and until next time, take care, be well. This is Victor Simmons.